Today, I'm going around Bandorf High School interviewing them what type of music they listen to. What's your favorite type of music? Electronic? Alright, that's good. How would you dance that?
I can't. You're filming me. I can't do it. I'm sorry, I'm the wrong person.
What about you? What type of music do you listen to, young man?
I listen to nothing but Vince Staples all single day, and then I listen to some Betadine Jenin, who is a country singer out of Nashville. Actually had 2 of her cousins killed in a car accident.
Oh my god.
Yeah, see you later, bro.
What type of music do you listen to?
I just have no idea. Any kinds.
What type, like, choose one, like country.
Not country.
Not country, alright. Jazz.
Not jazz. Alternative.
There you go, alternative. That's a good one. Alright, thank you. What type of music do you listen to?
What is your favorite memory here at Bandorf?
My favorite memory here is when I dumped milk on Michael Carr's chest during lunch sophomore year because he supposedly retweeted gay pornography on my iPad. So, I was a little upset about that, but that was my favorite memory.
I would say participating in athletics and like going to all the events and stuff.
I like people.
Favorite memory would probably be state volleyball.
Probably the football games because Bedford has like the best section and like the whole part.
Being part of the cheerleading team, and freshman and sophomore year I did diving, so I got to be a part of the swim team, and I knew a lot of memories in that.
Where did Bedford get best for yourself?
I would make sure my freshman self like does all his homework and like gets good grades because it really doesn't matter to get into college.
Don't act like a freshman. I know it's kind of a vague answer, but you all kind of hate them now, so we were probably hated back then too.
Probably to check my grades and not slip up on homework.
I'd be like, bro, like, do your homework.
Not care about what people think as much and go out for every sport activity you can because you'll really regret like not doing those things.
Don't slack off, do your homework, don't skip class.
And what are your plans for after graduation? After graduation, currently I'm planning on going to Iowa State, but I'm still looking at other options.
I'm going to Augustine and play football.
I'm gonna do Yoli and get lit.
I'm going to the University of Iowa to play volleyball.
I'm going to Kirkwood and getting my bachelor's in business management.
My mom has a salon and she's gonna buy it and for nails, so I'm gonna go to nail school.
Chocolate animal spread.
I don't wanna die.
I kill people quick too.
information for you. When you first log in, it looks a little bit different now, but this is the page for Paco Pitaco. He's a student, and this is all of Paco Pitaco's stuff for this class that he is enrolled in over here. It all shows up in the most recent to, the latest, so the most recent stuff will always be on top. If you need to enter a new class, so you need to join Mr. Swales' class or Ms. Hartman's class, you hit the little plus sign button, and it's again going to ask you for that group code. You type in the group code for your new class, and you are automatically joined. Now all of this, a note, or upload a file, or a link. We'll talk about Backpack in a later Edmodo thing. But this is where you would type a thing like, I'm going to do extra credit. Or something that your teacher needs to know. If your teacher doesn't need to know anything, maybe you don't want to send a note in Edmodo. But you can send a note, thank you, to your teacher. You can send it to other things you'll see here is your teacher may send you an assignment. This is what an assignment looks like. It has a nice button here called Turned In. Oh, Turned In. And you can see Paco's already done this, and he's waiting for a grade. So Paco has turned this in, and he's waiting for a grade. If we scroll down even further, we'll find that he did not do this assignment. It was due January 18th. It's a little bit late. So if he wants to do it, he'll hit Turn In, and it'll bring up a brand new page. It'll have directions there. It'll have what you need to do. Down here is where the student actually turns something in or does something. You can type your responses if it's something you need to type, like a paragraph or a couple sentences. Otherwise, there's a place here for you to upload a file or a link if it's something you want to turn in by a link. So I'm just going to randomly have to turn in this document. I'm going to turn it in. Oh, I have to say that it was not taught in class or that it was awesome.
Ugly tornado. Look at the size of the monster. Jesus.
About this fun making area?
I like the freedom we have, that we can basically come in here when we have our time. There's not really a specific thing we have to do, and we have a lot of resources, so there are a lot of things we can do.
What thing do you like to do the most down here?
My favorite thing to do is to play with the Spheros, but I also like using the 3D printer, which I don't do often enough.
Do you think there should be anything added in?
Off the top of my head, no. I think it's really nice the way it is.
What do you like the most about the fun making spot?
I like that you can make anything. There's no limit to what you can design or make yourself.
Do you think there should be more than one 3D printer around here? Or other things?
I think it would definitely be helpful, mostly because if you can actually make something that you're going to use, then you don't only have to make it in one class. You can work on it for 4 blocks a day if you want to.
And do you think there should be anything else added into this area?
I think we should get the new upgraded version of the software because ours is a little outdated.
Posey, you can catch that.
You can catch that easily.
There's no wind.
Oh, your fin fell
there
off.
comes the wind.
Oh, play the wind! Play the wind!
No, it's gonna.
No. Hey!